Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So, we have a little bit of an update here over on JP Dokkan. I'm going to cover this, like this EZA metal stuff I'm about to look at in 1 second. Probably again on the Krillin video because it's relevant. But there's a couple new things added into JP Dokkan. You know, the majority of this video we're going to do the new Bardock EZA area, right? Bardock and Krillin have been officially released on JP to prepare for the LR Frieza EZA area, which is, I believe, about a week and a half away. Yeah, about a week and a half away is when the LR Prime Battle Frieza EZA area is. So the first important thing to note is that the EZA medals to EZA the Baba Shop Krillin, right? So if we go to the Incredible Gems section right here, I'm going to go buy the medals real quick just to go down. This is where you get the Krillin, right? This Krillin right here now has a Dokkan Awakening available in-game, which is easy. It's just literally like Saiyan Saga story event medals, right? Very, very easy to get. But that now, there's also these right here, these EZA medals. So, I would assume probably a lot of these units in here are going to EZA with these Baba Shop medals. So, Incredible Gems are going to become a very big currency, it would seem. That's just, again, Incredible Gems. So, grind up those link levels here and there. Not just only to grind up link levels, but because it looks like Incredible Gems is going to be a lot of currency you're going to need. I believe the exact number of Incredible Gems to EZA this Krillin is 305, which, I mean, I guess is a fairly sizable number. Honestly, right? Like, that's because, you know, you take down the launch and, like, the peel-off, and, like, you know, you're not getting 50 Incredible Gems per fight, right? So, definitely grind up those link levels. If you're on Global, you want to get as many Incredible Gems as possible. Now, to compensate at least a little bit, there are some new missions that were added into the game. Now, I'm actually not completely sure what these are as of yet. We had no info, at least that I saw prior to this. I don't know. I guess I could look it up. There probably might have been something like someone translated the new missions or something like that. But there are these new missions that give us Incredible Gems. Let me see. What is this for? I'm not sure. 200? Okay. 200. Okay. Wow, these are all 200. And then what are... Oh, that's 300. 100. 100. 100. Okay. In the meantime, I want to look and see what these are for. Is this for Krillin? That might be for getting the Krillin to Rainbow. Okay, let's go ahead and hop into the Bardock EZA area. In the meantime, I'm probably going to look up those missions and see what exactly they were. So let's go ahead and, again, hop over to the Bardock EZA area. I don't think the Bardock EZA area is really going to be too difficult. I just took a glance at the units that we're capable of bringing to this, and it seems like it's going to be fairly easy to get done. Okay, so here is the Bardock EZA area right here, right? So, of course, you have to have the Bardock at TUR. You have to have him rainbowed and all that stuff. That's good, right? Now, let's see. The units that we have to actually, like, you know, build our team from is this stuff right here. This doesn't really seem that bad because the Ginyu Force is in there, right? Like, I feel like we could pretty much just do the Ginyu Force stuff, and we're probably going to be good to go at that point. So that's, I mean, that's, honestly, that's it. Like, just Ginyu Force, and we should be good. Is it Bardock? I assume the friend Bardock is who we're going to get right here. What is Bardock's leader skill? Is it Giant 77 to stats? What is it? Yeah, Giant 77% of stats or AGL types, and that is the friend that we do have to bring. We, of course, have to have our own Bardock. Okay, so we do have the Frieza. What was it? Mostly the Ginyu Force? Honestly, I feel like just bringing probably the Ginyu Force. Just bringing all of them would probably be the way to go. Okay, so there are a couple of the Super Saiyan Bardocks. Great Ape Tora is available. Yeah, I think, honestly, I feel like there's several different options you can go with this. Let's just do Ginyu Force, because I'm pretty sure that they will just absolutely, like, utterly and quickly cream pie this. So let me just quickly grab the Ginyu Force, which is that one right there. Yeah, boom. We'll just bring all of them except for Jace, since Jace would have type disadvantage. And then, of course, we have to actually bring the Bardock, who is right there. So let's try this. I assume this is going to work fine. Now, what's interesting about this is, now, because of the Ginyu Force, you know, category Super Battle Road stage that I wanted to no item, I do actually have all of my Ginyu Force units, except for Birder. They're all full Link level 10, so that's the other reason I figured that this would probably not really be too difficult, as long as we could get a super attack like so. So this is, I mean, I assume this Tech Ginyu is nearly going to be able to GG this Bardock in like one hit here. Let's see. I would assume so, because typically when they make you do these EZA areas, yeah, basically, when they make you do these EZA areas, and they don't give you sort of a good leader skill, like for both ways, typically they're very, very easy to beat, right? It's not actually difficult to take it down, right? A perfect example of this is the Raditz EZA area that was just up on Global. It's exactly the same thing, right? Like, because they make you use that Raditz as the friend, and his leader skill is only for low-class warriors, you know, you're using potentially like LR Krillin and some of these other units, and they're not actually going to be able to have the full buff and stuff like that, right? So to sort of compensate, they make sure that the fight is not really that bad. Here, let's jump into the super stage. Let's see how bad the super stage is going to be. I mean, the Ginyu did not finish it off in one hit, right? Okay, so I'm looking at the missions for those incredible gems. Okay, so let's see here. Clear a stage with 3 Earthling category units 1 times, 3, 5, up to 5 times. Okay, so once those missions go live, they want you to beat stages just with Earthling category characters. Okay. Get the Krillin super attack up to SA10, gives you 300 incredible gems. Oh, wow. Dokkan Awaken him, gives you 300 incredible gems. Open up his paths, gives you 200 gems each. So that's what a lot of those... Wow, they really... That's not bad at all. So, basically, it costs a lot of incredible gems to get that Krillin done, but they do basically give it to you for free, it seems like. So that's pretty good. The friend is EZA'd, right? Yeah, he is. But actually, it looks like my Bardock has higher defense, even though he's not EZA'd. So we'll go ahead and rock him first. I guess... I don't know. I don't really think we have to worry too much about Birder here. I probably should save as much ki as possible, though, for, like, the Tech Ginyu or Tech Gold or something like that. Let's see how much damage we'll take right here. 100k is a lot. I don't think we're going to die here. Actually, that's... Oh. Okay. Sure. Wow. Okay. That's not... That hasn't happened before. Okay. Sure. I'm pretty sure the Ginyu squad is good enough here, but perhaps I should look into an alternate method there, because that was... We didn't really have a chance. I mean, I could have put Birder in slot 1. Oh, good. The Cord. Yeah, thank you, Cord, so much. I could have put Birder in slot 1. But, like, Birder, remember, it doesn't really easily get his defense and stuff like that, which is definitely a bit of an issue. Yeah, so glad that the Cord, how fun. Let me see. So Bardock, by the way, cannot be stunned, but he can be sealed and he can have his attack lowered. So Goldo is actually going to be a reasonable option here. Yeah, this one actually could be a little bit tough. Let me re-examine the units that we potentially could use. No super attack for Tech Ginyu, which sucks. Yeah, let me take a look at the units we could use for this EZA area again. There's got to be a better team to build here, because it is a bit wonky. That AGL Bardock certainly did get blown out of there very quickly. I feel like that was probably more so just like a bad opening rotation, but I mean, it's not good if you could just like, oh, okay, bad opening rotation, just, oh, we're dead. Like, loss of 25 stamina, right? Like, that's never the greatest. Yeah, see, like, this is not good. Yeah, this is... I'm actually not sure if the full Ginyu Force is the way to go here. Because Bardock really is kind of just, like, dead on arrival there. I don't know. Because you can use Great Ape Tora. I wonder if using the Team Bardock squad probably is better for this. It's hard to say. I'm gonna after we get done with this run right here, I'm gonna re-look at the listing, right, of units that we're able to use, because we definitely should be able to do better than this. I mean, I think we're gonna win this time right here, but this is a little bit closer than I would like. Dude, the Court. Are you serious? Please, Court. Can you please connect? Yeah, we're all right. Yeah, great. Oh, good. It's okay. What a disaster, dude. Yeah, thanks. All right, the turn is finally done. Yeah, Bardock is gone. Very good. Okay. Yeah, Birder is my one Ginyu Force unit who's not at full level 10 links, because I didn't use him for that Ginyu stage. I probably should just get Ginyu up to, or Birder up to full level 10 links, though, just to sort of do it. Yeah, I'm gonna look at this again. I'm probably gonna build a different team, because honestly, like, even losing once, that's not good enough for me. All right, let me take a look here. So you could bring all the giant Team Bardock units. Actually, I think the physical Bardock is all types. He is an all types leader. So it probably would be much better to bring the physical Bardock, actually. I don't know about the Int Bardock. Let me double check what the Int Super Saiyan Bardock's leader skill is, and the STR Super Saiyan 2 Bardock as well. Okay, so Int Bardock, no, his leader skill is horrible. Yeah, it looks like physical Bardock is probably the way we want to go here. Here, let me go ahead and switch. All right, so STR Super Saiyan 2 Bardock's 2 key and 30%. No, so STR Super Saiyan 2 Bardock, that's probably the one we want to go with. The only thing is he does have type disadvantage. And then, of course, physical Bardock is also giving key. So we might go ahead and rock the physical Bardock. And then, of course, here's the Int Bardock. I mean, that leader skill, look at that. Look how bad that is. Like, that's awful. We're definitely not going to rock that. So maybe let me retry this again, but let's instead use Super Saiyan Bardock as our leader. And then at least everyone's then going to, or at least most of the units here will have more key here. So let me get rid of, I'm just going to get rid of the whole team. Damn it. The only thing that sucks about these EZA areas is I can't, like, unless I would put them all in one of these, like, tags over here, like, I can't just, like, take a look. Like, I actually have to, like, be, like, scrolling through my box and stuff like that to find all these units. Yeah, let's bring Great Ape Tora, because he's a nice support type unit. We're going to need Goldo for sure. Let me bring Bardock, who we have to bring. Let me bring the Tech LR Ginyu, because he, of course, is going to be very, very strong. And at this point, we could bring anyone we would want to, huh? So, I mean, LR Frieza, honestly, is probably strong enough, especially, I mean, after his EZA, but you have to get this done to do his EZA anyway, right? The SCR Bardock, probably don't want to do him, because, again, he's type disadvantage. Ginyu is probably the next best, because, yeah, you're not going to want to use the Kid Vegeta. I guess Jace would be able to show you where the enemy super attack is, which is good. Raccoon is okay defensively. Ginyu is probably the way to go. I think this is probably going to be a much better setup, because well, I think this will work better, because the two AGL Bardocks are going to be very powerful. So will Great Ape Tora. Great Ape Tora is going to get the buff as well. Man, I don't know, because you have to use, maybe just using the full Team Bardock is the way to go, huh? All of the different, like, giant version Team Bardock members, using all of them, and then just go for the full giant build. That could be, I guess that could be the way to go. I actually just don't happen to have a lot of them rainbowed, although I don't know that rainbow is really necessary, but... Alright, so, yeah, we could probably just toss Goldo and slot 1 right there. That's going to be fine. Now, Goldo, of course, is going to lower their attack. I love that Goldo is actually going to be really, really good here, right? Because that attack debuff of his is definitely going to kick in. Oh, Bardock can be sealed as well. Yeah, okay, okay. So, like, this Super Saiyan Bardock and the Tech Bardock as well. So, okay, so what we could do is you could bring... He is type disadvantage, but bring the STR Super Saiyan 2 Bardock as your leader. And then you could bring the Tech Super Saiyan Bardock, giving you another type advantage unit. Plus, that Tech Super Saiyan Bardock does seal, just like the physical one does. Oh, and I guess this is a thing as well. I mean, this is going to help, for sure. Yeah, I didn't even really think of that. Because you're having these giant characters, like, them actually transforming like this, yes, would be very good for this type of event right here. Because, I mean, is Grade 8 Bardock here going to do enough damage to finish the enemy Bardock off? No, definitely not, but... Okay, so yeah, I actually, I think you have a couple different versions. Definitely just rocking, that Ginyu run was not, I guess, the best, because if you end up with a rotation with, like, double Bardocks, you're in trouble, like what happened to us our first run right there on Super. Using full, like, giant team Bardocks, I think actually is probably a decent idea the more I think about it. Because some of them are good, right? Like Shugesh is okay as like sort of like the giant like team Bardock character. Like if we look at it, right? So you have the AGL Tora who we're bringing. You can't bring this Grade 8 Bardock because you have to use the AGL one. Then you have Shugesh. Probably don't want to bring Fasha, but you definitely could bring Borgos as well, right? So you definitely do have a couple of options that certainly would make this doable for sure. But then, of course, on rotations where we actually have Tech Ginyu. Tech Ginyu is going to destroy. And remember that Tech Ginyu and Int Ginyu, they have a link. I believe it's Loyalty, which gives them 5% damage reduction. So, you know, that Tech Ginyu and Int Ginyu rotation is going to be very strong. But, again, this is another easy area where... I mean, it certainly is expecting that you've grinded some of these units. I mean, I've actually seen a fair amount of people talk about not having grinded any of the Ginyu Force units because they're lazy. And it's like, I mean, I guess you could do that, but, like, you know, now, like, Dokkan is expecting people to have grinded up a lot of these units, right? You know, in order to get, like, easy A's done for some of these really ultra-powerful free-to-play units. So, y'all can let me know what you think, but, I mean, there we go. I definitely think that would work. And again, doing a team build probably of something like this. Here, let me build a giant team real fast. So here, we'll go. Which one is giant category again? It's this one right here. Okay, so you'd want to go AGL Bardock. We'll go Tora. That's low. Wait, that's low class Saiyan. Giant is... Oh, I can't remember. It's been a while since I've clicked Giant. Giant is this one. That's Giant. That's Giant right there. Yeah, okay. But then we lose out on some. Maybe going full Giant isn't the way to go then, because there's only so few options. So, okay, so I think I would probably like the team build better like this then. We'll go STR Super Saiyan 2 Bardock, because his leader skill's pretty decent. Then we'll bring AGL Bardock right here. Yep. And then now we'll do the Tech Super Saiyan Bardock. This is probably like a really, really good setup right here. Here, let's just jump in like this. Like this, all of these giant characters are getting such a massive buff that they're all, I think, going to be like fairly strong, fairly powerful and stuff like that. Only thing is, again, I actually have not rainbowed a couple of these giant units, right? I was waiting for their potential EZA during Saiyan Day, but never happened, right? Okay, well, I guess we did get fairly lucky here, because this Bardock, the Super Saiyan Bardock right here, is not really... He doesn't link up too well with his free-to-play AGL counterpart. But we are going to be able to have him super attack first, which means he is going to be able to put the stun down. Now we do, or the seal, excuse me. We do want to keep the STR Super Saiyan 2 Bardock out of harm's way as much as possible. But honestly, the amount of damage that these giant units should do, yeah, I mean, that's a full health bar for the enemy Bardock. This one is tough. This one actually seems like this is going to be tougher. Because pretty much the best leader there is Type Disadvantage. Oh, well, that's going to work out really well. The only thing is that, yeah, these units don't really have a ton of defense, right? These Grade 8 units like Borgos and Tora and stuff like that are certainly not, like, balanced units, right? With, like, you know, a damage and then also, like, defense and stuff like that. Sort of one or the other. I know that Tora does heal, but, like, we entered the turn full health. Tora does also... He is a pretty good support type unit, and he does lower attack as well. The lower attack, of course, is going to be pretty good. That's one reason Goldo is so powerful as well. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage. I mean, I guess there's not really too much you could do about that. You're just going to take damage in these, I guess. Oh, not bad. Okay, if they're going to actually make these a little bit tougher, that's interesting, right? Because it's like, you know, they're really expecting people to sort of have a lot of their units done, I guess. You know, they're expecting you to at least use some orbs here. I mean, the thing is, like, if you don't have, like, physical Super Saiyan Bardock Rainbowed or Tech Super Saiyan Bardock Rainbowed, like, I don't know that I really recommend people to put orbs into those type of units now. Like, AGL Grade 8 Bardock, sure, you can put orbs in him. He's brand new. Well, you have to have him Rainbowed if you want to do the Frieza Prime Battle EZA anyway, right? But you guys get what I'm saying. I mean, we used a couple of different setups to get this done. I'm unsure which one is my favorite. Probably the second build we did, I think, is probably good. The only thing is that having Tech Super Saiyan Bardock in there is definitely going to help out if you're going to get super attacked, right? So, like, this build, if I replaced the physical Bardock with the SCR Bardock and then brought in, like, the Tech Bardock for, like, Tora, I guess. Because, I mean, the Ginyu Force units work so well together. And again, if you have Int Ginyu and Tech Ginyu together, like, I mean, they're going to have that loyalty link, that damage reduction link on top of their defense. Plus, this guy is giving 50% attack and defense to other Ginyu Force units. So, I feel like using some Ginyu Force is a good idea. Plus, Goldo, with that monstrous attack debuff he's going to put on Bardock for 2 turns, is going to be very, very helpful, right? Stunning is not going to work, though, but that's going to be good. And then, of course, you know, you could go full Grade 8 version of the Team Bardock, especially if you got, like, you know, Borgos, Shugesh, you got a couple of these guys rainbowed. That's definitely going to help out a lot. So let me know what you guys think, what your best setups are for this EZA area. Here, of course, is our boy Bardock. I'll go ahead and get him done. We'll do a rainbow showcase for all of them and stuff like that. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.